Welcome back to Next Frontier News. Today's story is something the mainstream media is only whispering about. The UK's new immigration crackdown in 2025 is pushing millions of immigrants, skilled workers, and international students to either leave the country or cancel their future plans to move. So what exactly is happening in the UK right now? And how did immigration, once the backbone of Britain's economy, become a political target? Let's break it down. In January 2025, the UK government rolled out a sweeping new immigration reform, promising to regain control of the country's borders. Key changes include salary threshold increased to £38,700 for skilled worker, visas a 50% jump, spouse visa rules tightened, requiring British citizens to earn a minimum of £29,000, up from £18,600. Post-study work rights for international students cut from 2 years to 6 months. Crackdown on dependence of students and low-income workers. Home Secretary Sarah White called it a step toward a sustainable future. But critics say it's a direct attack on the middle class and low-income migrants. Let's talk about the real people being affected. A Pakistani nurse who's been working in the NHS for 3 years, now forced to leave because her salary falls below the new threshold. A Nigerian student who completed her master's degree in London, but now has to leave in 6 months without enough time to find a job. Indian software engineers rejecting UK job offers due to stricter dependent rules. Even British citizens married to non-EU spouses are struggling to meet the new income requirement, splitting families apart. According to a recent survey, 62% of UK international students say they are now rethinking studying in Britain due to these. Let's look at the hard data. Net migration in the UK hit a record 745,000 in 2024. Government aims to cut it below 200,000 by 2026. That means over 500,000 people could be rejected or forced to leave under the new laws. Already in Q1 2025, visa application volume is down by 37% compared to last year. University applications from international students dropped 28%. Sectors like hospitality, healthcare, and IT are already facing massive labor shortages. So why is the government doing this? The short answer: politics. With rising anti-immigration sentiment and upcoming elections, the ruling party is under pressure to show they are taking back control. But many economists argue this is short-term thinking. The UK's economy relies heavily on migrant labour. The NHS is already short 120,000 workers. Universities depend on international students for funding. Tech startups say they are unable to fill roles due to the salary caps. One CEO from a major London tech firm said, "The UK is committing economic suicide in slow motion." With the UK closing its doors, immigrants are looking elsewhere. Canada introduced a new PR stream for skilled workers. Australia offers better post-study work rights. Germany launched an English-language visa for IT and engineers. Even Ireland is attracting UK-bound migrants with easier spouse visa rules. These countries are not just welcoming, they are actively targeting UK's lust. Experts predict the following. By the end of 2025, over 1.2 million potential migrants may be lost due to the UK's new rules. Student visa revenue will drop by £9 billion. Small towns dependent on foreign workers will face population decline. Real estate and rental markets may crash in immigrant-heavy cities like London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Still, the government seems determined to win the immigration war, even if it comes at a steep economic and human cost. The UK once built its greatness on diversity, openness, and opportunity. But in 2025, those doors are closing, and for many, they may never open again. Do you think the UK is making the right move? Or is it about to pay the price for chasing populist policies? Tell us what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, And subscribe to Next Frontier News for more global insights and breaking updates. Want us to cover Canada's new PR program or Australia's immigration updates next? Let us know and we'll break it down in our next episode.